Ohio is home to many bodies of water, from the mighty Lake Erie to the winding Ohio River, from the lakes in our state parks to the rivers and small ponds that dot the Ohio countryside. Water is an important part of Ohio's environment, its economy, and even its culture. Bodies of water are commonly home to bacteria known as cyanobacteria, also called blue-green algae. Like plants, blue-green algae use sunlight to create oxygen and provide a food source for aquatic animals, making them an important part of the ecosystem. However, under certain conditions, some species of blue-green algae can create cyanotoxins, which are released into the water and cause harmful algal blooms. Harmful algal blooms can occur under a variety of conditions, but are more common when the weather is sunny and warm and lots of nitrogen and phosphorus are in the water. Nitrogen and phosphorus can be found in animal and human waste and in fertilizers. In Ohio, harmful algal blooms are more common from May to November. Under these conditions, blue-green algae can quickly grow or bloom and may create scum on top of the water. This scum can vary in color, usually blue-green, bright green, or red, but can also be foamy white. Not all harmful algal blooms create surface scums or generate cyanotoxins, and water sampling is required to determine if toxins are present. Cyanotoxins in harmful algal blooms can affect the nervous system, liver, and skin. Cyanotoxins can affect both people and animals, including pets and livestock. The most common ways that people come into contact with cyanotoxins in harmful algal blooms are swallowing water while swimming, or breathing in water spray while jet skiing, tubing, or doing other recreational activities in water with a harmful algal bloom. And although not as common, by drinking from a contaminated water supply. Ohio's public water systems are required to routinely test for cyanotoxins and must issue a drinking water advisory if the water is not safe to consume. Swallowing or inhaling water contaminated by a harmful bloom can cause diarrhea and vomiting, liver damage and abdominal pain, kidney damage, neurological problems like weakness, salivation, tingly fingers, numbness and dizziness, watery eyes and runny nose, sore throat, asthma-like symptoms such as wheezing, and allergic reactions. In severe cases, it can even cause death. Skin contact with contaminated water can cause rash, hives, or blisters, especially on the lips and under swimsuits or wet clothes where water is trapped against the skin. Inhaling droplets of contaminated water can cause watery eyes and runny nose, sore throat, asthma-like symptoms, and allergic reactions. If you come into contact with a harmful algal bloom, rinse yourself off with clean water as soon as possible. Make sure to wash your hands before you eat or drink. If you are having any of the symptoms mentioned in this video and think that you have been exposed to a harmful algal bloom, seek medical attention immediately. If your pet comes into contact with a harmful algal bloom, rinse them off and do not let them lick their fur. If your pet is showing signs of illness, contact a veterinarian immediately. Because harmful algal blooms can cause illness, the best way to protect yourself, your family, and your pets is to recognize and avoid blooms. In addition to looking for strange colored water, some harmful algal blooms have a bad odor, which can cause some sensitive individuals to feel sick or have a headache. It is also important to know and follow the different advisories issued by the state of Ohio during a bloom. State agencies in Ohio sample state park beaches and some water bodies in the state. When cyanotoxins are detected in water above safe levels, an advisory is posted. There are two types of recreational water advisories that can be issued when cyanotoxins are in public water bodies at different levels. The first type is a recreational public health advisory. Water contact should be avoided for children, pregnant or nursing women, other sensitive populations, and pets. The second type is an elevated recreational public health advisory. All people and animals should avoid contact with the water. The Ohio Environmental Protection Agency has established a public water system response strategy to prevent exposure to cyanotoxins in public drinking water systems. More information on this strategy can be found at their website. If you see a harmful algal bloom, you should report it to the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency by completing the Bloom Report web form, which can be found on the Ohio EPA website. If you or your pet become ill, report your illness to your local health department. Before you go swimming or boating, Check BeachGuard for a list of current advisories posted for harmful algal blooms in Ohio's waters. BeachGuard also provides information on posting of advisories for bacterial contamination by E. coli. You can access BeachGuard on the Ohio Department of Health website at odh.ohio.gov and search for BeachGuard. For more information on harmful algal blooms, visit the Ohio Department of Health website at odh.ohio.gov or contact the department's Bureau of Environmental Health and Radiation Protection.